Oh no. This is what you're spending your Patreon money on. Oh, you get to see Dodie's eye bag. It's real. It's raw. Yeah? I want to talk to you, patrons. I don't know how long you've been around, but back in the day when I first made Patreon, and when I set those stupid fucking goals of buying a goldfish and naming it after someone, I was never going to do that. My 17-year-old brain wanted everything in the world. I was going to jump in a bath of eggs, which is so ethical. I was going to do a lot of things that I didn't do. I'm really sorry, I should not have promised those things. We'll get to that. But basically, back in the day, Patreon was essentially my rent money. I really wanted to spend more time making videos, and I was working full-time, so I couldn't. So I thought if I used Patreon, then maybe I could work part-time and then have more time to make videos and create and stuff. And that absolutely helped, thank you. When I was living in Bath in 2013, Patreon really helped me. So thank you so much for everyone who's been around since then. Then I started working full-time in London and balancing that and YouTube, and it was great. And then I quit my full-time job and went into YouTube full-time, and Patreon really helped me sort of give me that boost I needed to take a step into the self-employed world and feel not comfortable, but sort of assured. If you do freelance work, you'll know the terrifying step of leaving your full-time job and the security of getting a paycheck every single month and jumping into, I don't know where my work's gonna come from. Please, God, let this be okay. So Patreon was so wonderful for me then. Holy moly. That was in 2015, and it was just, yeah, thank you so much for that. Thank you for everyone who's been around since then. 2016 was not the best year for Patreon because I guess I didn't really need it anymore. I'd leave it for a while and then feel guilty about the fact that there were still people willing to support me, so I'd come back and be like, crap, I haven't given you a free download. Here's one for free. And then I would do it again and then forget. It was just not great. But Patreon now has a wonderful use. I am now Dodie, lowercase d, Dodie Yellow, new branding, and I've been making music videos with my friend Sammy Paul. I'm not signed to a label, so all of the money that I spend on touring, supplies, music videos, and hiring people is all coming from me. Pff, don't ask me how I don't know what I'm doing. My taxes are terrifying. It's like, wow, Dodie, you must be a businesswoman, right? The invoices everywhere. Receipts somewhere in a box in my room I haven't touched forever. I meant to manage this. Oh dear. Anyway, so like I said, I've been making music videos with my friend Sammy, and the money comes from me, and those music videos can rank up to quite a large sum of money. And when we're planning these things, we think of ideas and we want to take it further, but that would mean we need more dollar, and this is where Patreon can now come in. Finally, a good use, the proper use for Patreon. Wow, Dodie, took you some time. So, I just want to establish something. First and foremost, the dishwasher's running, and it's very loud, I'm very sorry. But that's not the thing I want to establish. The thing I want to establish was, this is not a secret club. You are no better or worse for giving money or not giving money. If you are struggling, and you're just paying because you want to be involved, please don't. It's not for that. This is a place where, if you have the money to spend and you want to be involved in making something really cool, you want to help create something, then this is the place where we can sort of have a friendly deal going on. I'll give you free downloads of the songs that I do. I haven't done that in a long time, so under this video will be the free downloads I've missed. Let me know if I've missed any. I will do my best to upload them. I'm not gonna put a charge on this video because, again, I don't think I deserve it. But the next videos I upload with the free download, I will be saying, if you want to pay this month, that'd be great. Me and Sammy are trying to make a music video for Intertwine, and yeah, it would really help if you wanted to, I don't know, choose to support. So that is what I'm doing with Patreon this year. So moving on, now that I'm doing Patreon properly, here's what I'm up to. Like I said, making more music videos. Me and my manager are planning our tour. It's a bit difficult at the moment because I want to bring strings along on tour, but at the moment we're making a loss because we put the ticket prices so cheap, and I have a lot of equipment and people to bring, so I may have to sacrifice bringing the strings. But hopefully if I have a next tour, it'll be bigger, hopefully, and I can, you know, bring them splash out. In terms of videos, as you may know, I've been doing Vedif, so today I'm editing a mashup of 2014. I liked the music then, and it was really fun. It felt very old school. I've also been working on a video about relevancy. I say working on, I haven't. I asked a lot of my YouTube friends to send in clips of them talking about relevancy, and they've been sitting on a hard drive while my opinions on the topic have changed around them. Great, so one day I'll make that video. I've also been sitting on a cover of Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. I've produced it myself, but I'm not very good at producing yet, so I might strip it back, or I might just give it to you Patreon. In terms of events, this year I'm going to Japan for no reason, just with my friends. I might do a meetup there if you're there. And then going to VidCon Amsterdam. I'll be doing loads of panels. I'm so tired, I can feel my eye bags. Like, my eyes feel heavy. Oh my god. Try and widen them a bit. Playlist Live in Orlando. I'm so excited. VidCon in LA. Summer in the City in London. And obviously I'm doing my tour in March around the UK, but that's sold out, I'm sorry. And I might be doing some gigs around the events as well. But I will let you know. So that's what I'm doing. And the third thing I wanted to talk about is, what do you want me to do? I can't fulfill those fucking goals I set in 2013 or whatever. I'm not buying a goldfish. I'm not brushing my teeth with Nutella. But I will do one thing that you asked me to do. So leave it in the little comments. I would say outtakes, but outtakes that aren't with my friends are mostly just me in silence, so they're not very funny. But I don't know. Let me know what you want. My time is very limited. It's probably silly of me to think of another thing to put work into, but I think this is important and this will benefit everyone. Cool. Thank you for watching. I'll be trying to make little update videos like these every single month, and thank you so much for still being here. Like I said, there is zero way I feel about whether you can afford it or not. Obviously, if you're struggling, don't feel like you need to stay. It's absolutely fine. But thank you so much for all of the support that you have given me so far. Alright, love you lots. Thank you, goodbye.